Hello, today we're going to be making a sensory slash water table for the kids. At first we were going to decide to buy one online, but when we saw how much they were, about $100, we decided to try to make our own to try to save some money. We went on Pinterest to get some ideas and they came up with a lot of different ideas on how to put it together for really cheap. So thanks to Pinterest, we're gonna see if we can put our own water table together. I went to Home Depot and I got some of the materials. We got some common board, 6 feet long, 5.5 inches wide. That's gonna act as the frame for the tub that we also got at Home Depot. That's about $5-6. It holds about 9 gallons. And we actually got some wood in the backyard, some 2x4 that we're going to be using as the leg. And with a lot of the hardware that we just had lying around, we scrounged up nuts, bolts, brackets to hold everything together. And again, you can go on Home Depot. That is not a lot. I believe that the nuts alone are 20 cents a piece. You can get a pack of 4 of those brackets for $2. And again, I think what's cool about this is, like, unlike going to Toys R Us or Amazon or any other place that sells these, once it breaks, it kind of breaks. You can use other techniques to try to fix it, but ultimately you have like a broken product. With this, if the tub is broken, you can easily just pick it up out of the frame and get yourself a new one. So it's very maintained, because all you have to do is, like, nothing's going to be holding the tub down, just the weight of whatever you put inside. So that's about it right now. The next step is going to be measuring it out and make sure that I get the right measurements. So we got the 2 length pieces cut. So what I wanted to do is to make sure that it would fit right. Was I got the 2 sides in, the 2 length ones. So I'm going to measure what the distance is from the inside of both boards. So that way when we go to screw it, it sits perfectly in and all 4 sides are supported by the frame. So now we're just going to measure both sides, get the cuts, and then we'll be on to putting the brackets in to keep it in place. Right now I'm just putting the side brackets on right now. That way when I go completely frame it up, since it butts up flush right here, it to me personally just makes it easier to line everything up. So I'm just going to set this up to the 2 small boards and we'll go from there. Well, after screwing the first one, I kind of split the wood a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just drill a little pilot hole, just so the screw goes in easier and it doesn't split the actual board itself. So I got the brackets in. I haven't finished putting them in because I wanted to make sure that once I put the bucket in, that it was going to be nice and snug. So all I did was just put them on both sides right there. So now when we put the bucket in, we can see now that the final board is going to actually sit snug. So, and it won't matter if the bucket's a little warped. Once you put all that weight in, it'll sit firmly on all 4 sides and it's not going to go anywhere. So the next step is I'm going to finish screwing this up. Then I'm going to have to go outside and cut some legs and then we'll go from there. I just got done cutting the legs. I found some 2x4 in the backyard. I cut them on 24 inches. That all depends on the height of your kid, where you want it to sit. If it sits lower, I wanted it to kind of sit like right above his waist. So the next step is going to be cutting the holes so I can put the bolts through, and hopefully it doesn't rub against the actual tub itself. So I made the holes all the way around, and also with the legs. I put in the bolts through and everything. I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't rub against the tub, but it does a tiny bit, but not enough to really make a difference, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Once I get all the legs in, I'm gonna square them up, make sure that it's sitting on the floor just right, and then from there it's gonna be just prepping and sanding them down, and then we're gonna put the wood varnish on it. Legs, everything seems to be good, nice and sturdy. And one good note, when we're putting the legs, never measure from top to bottom, always measure from your bottom to the top. That way all your legs are roughly in the same spot and you don't have anything that's crooked and everything. One of these bolts that I had lying around was stripped, so I need to go to Home Depot and get myself a new one. So the next step is going to be to take it out in the backyard and get it all sanded down, all smoothed out the edges and everything, and get it ready to put some varnish on it. So we got the box together, we got all 4 legs drilled and sanded, and now I'm putting some, this is a second coat of ebony wood stain, and that's about it right now. I want to see it once it dries. Kind of like a little bit of the wood to show, like lights and darks on it, so as soon as that's done, then the next step is the final product. The ebony wood stain is dried up. Like how it looks.
Well, Carlos, you need one of these tools.
Yeah, I need those 2, buddy. Thanks.
And here's your wrench.
That's right.
Here's your tools now. And fix it.
That's right.
Is it almost done yet?
It's almost done, buddy. All we got to do now is just put the bolts back and tighten them up, and then you can start playing with it.
Yay! But I can't find the tub.
Well, the tub's in the bedroom, remember?
Okay, I'll go get it for you. It's the biggest part. It's the biggest part. I love that one.
That's right. It is the
Go
biggest
get it.
part.
Go get it, Mommy.
All right, well, be careful with it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but everything turned out good. Definitely some mistakes were made, but I would definitely want to make another one now that I know what to expect. And it'll turn out a lot better. But honestly, like a day's work. Just have to wait overnight to let it dry for.
So what would you say the total price, the total cost was?
Well, initially it was a little higher than what I thought, because we bought the stain and we bought the extra wood, but
Excuse me, Daddy.
What's
I
up?
got the top part.
all right, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Mommy, I got the top part.
I put
You
the
got
tub right there.
Okay.
All right, grab me the other bolts.
I'll get started for that. Where's the bolts at?
Look at mommy's hand. But I would say what, $12? No, like $14 for the wood.
Here you go,
The
Daddy.
99.
And here's the earpiece. The
Taxis?
earpiece
Oh,
of the
taxi.
wood.
Shut up.
The earpiece one before
Hey,
the one.
leave that one down. I'll hold it, no, but not yet, okay?
I'm holding it. This, Mommy. Can I find your chair?
Give it to Dad.
Here you go, Dad. That's not. That's not right.
Realistic for like $20-$30, you can make one of your own.
What happened? What did
You can
you
even-
use?
Let me see the leg, buddy.
Okay. Here. Here, Daddy. I found Daddy.
Okay, why don't you help him stick the bolts in?
Yeah.
Come here.
Okay. Where's the bolts at?
Here. Gotta put it in the hole. Gotta push.
Okay.
Push it in. This one.
Okay.
Push it, push it. Push it in. Nice. Push it all the way in. Like that. Oop. Now put the bottom one. Put the bottom one right there. Push it, push it. There you go. Look. You did it.
Now we're gonna put the top part on.
Yes, we are. Daddy's got to tighten everything up, okay?
Wow. Could I help you?
Yeah, you're going to help me turn this around, okay?
Okay. Mommy, could you help me turn this around?
No, we don't need mommy's help.
Okay.
Okay, stand on the other side.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh.
Yeah, good job. Let's put the top part on.
Wait, not yet, not yet, not yet.
What seems to be the problem?
It does match the rest pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This way. Okay, good. Where's the bolts at? We have to take them off?
No.
Why?
And this is what holds the table, dorkies.
This thing? All these things?
Yeah.
They hold the table?
Yeah.
Wow. Mommy, we did it!
Awesome.
But we're almost done.